Hello everybody, this is Forget Me Not and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is episode 8. Holy crap, we've already gotten to 8 episodes. This is great. Okay, this is the third day of the second route of the Literature Club. Things are getting extremely fucked up and they will only get more fucked up from here. So let's see how far the rabbit hole goes. Alright, here we go. Okay, so recording again. Here is day 3. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. No idea how, because I just keep getting more uncomfortable. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Lito. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. What are you doing? About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it. Lito, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? ... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help worry a little bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? You know what, I'm gonna see what the... that glitched out. Okay, this is new. It says the same thing. The text was redacted for, no reason. That was really weird. But... I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. No, not at all. Why is it her mouth? What? Natsuki's teeth look weird. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Yeah, Monika. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. Is that... I think that's new text. I don't think she mentioned a song on the first route. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Lido. Monika smiles sweetly. It looks kind of like she knocked everyone away with her butt, the way the people slid like that. That was funny. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Yeah, this is new. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. It was just you. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. The closet that's right in front of you? Lido, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, I'm going after Natsuki, so... I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. You could, because I'd rather you spend time with Natsuki, but... Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. Yeah, thank you. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. It's cutting out. Ah! I wanted to spend time with Natsuki. Yeah, see, it's saying the same stuff. It's saying the same stuff. It didn't say the same stuff yesterday. What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. Yikes, Yuri. That's really morbid. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, it's really fucking dark. Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Lido? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Not sure if you have anything to be sorry for, but... Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly blah. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Sure it does, Lido. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? I'd rather read Parfait Girls, but I guess we're reading the Sick, Twisted, Tortured yes. I'm uncomfortable. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Ugh. I hate when people, get super close, just over the shoulder and stuff, but, they just aren't touching you. They're just, right there so you can feel them, but they're not touching you. Oh, it's an awful feeling. It's not a particularly bad thing. It is for me. Glad it's not for you. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, this is pretty. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. That's her whole hand! That is not her thumb and forefinger, that's like her whole hand. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Ooh, she's doing that sad eye. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Well, thanks. It's probably the least I can do. Honestly, that's an issue with me. I'm a really fast reader usually. So if I'm waiting on someone else to read something, I'm just really impatient about it. I won't say anything, but it's it takes a lot to keep me from saying anything. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. What is it with Yuri's interactions and being the most sexual ones? Sayuri, she was adorable and sweet, and then she got really deep, but it wasn't weird. It was awful, but it wasn't weird. Natsuki, she's cute, and she wants friendship and interaction with people. Yuri's just weird. I mean, she's not weird. I mean, she's kind of weird, but, all the interactions with her are, the most sexual, and it's weird. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh, that's a weird face. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. this is the stuff that reminds me of the game theory on this game. The game theory basically made me like super excited for Project Libitina. When that comes out, that's going on this channel, I swear. At least if it's free or cheap. Hopefully it's free, or at least cheap. I mean, I could probably spring for something cheap, but I'm broke as heck, and I partially chose this game because it's free. I wouldn't have played this game if it wasn't free. So, I don't know why that came into my head. I think I already read that line. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? She's into you. Lido? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. What are you implying, Monika? Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Yuri's not here. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. That's just an asshole move. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. It's not okay. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Well, we made this poem for Natsuki, so let's show Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible. Hey! But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Oh, come on! I added all the cute things I put in Doki Doki! Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. I used 19 Natsuki words. 19 out of 20 Natsuki words. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. Oh, that's cute. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. I wanted to go with you! Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. That's not legible writing. At least it's not English. I think it's like hexadecimal 64 base, something like that. Put in like a computer language translator and it turns into something. I don't know what it says. I can't remember what it says. It says something, but I don't know what she's saying. It's like 3 blib bib zib 3 veal froxically vivzic equal. That's just the title. Lido. That's redacted text. Why didn't you come read with me today? Because the game wouldn't let me. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Lido, do you? She's going back to the eyes. Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? Oh, crying blood. She's crying blood. The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! backwards end. Oh, I hate that jump scare. Oh, Natsuki. I don't even have words for that. It's more, I don't want to say grotesque, but it's more in that section of jump scare than Sairi's. Sairi's is like psychological horror. That's just like horror. Natsuki. I guess I have no choice but to show my poem to Monika. Hi again, Lido. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Don't you crack your neck and jump scare at me either. And like right before Natsuki cracked her neck, her mouth completely changed. It was like really awful, like hard to see grinning teeth. It was like even more awkward than her other grin that was earlier this morning. Or this afternoon, whatever. Holy, I'm still not over it. ... Alright. Great job, Lido. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I used words like marshmallow and Doki Doki. It's not that deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's just kind of an asshole thing. That's not very fair. Exactly, Monika. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? I got 1 Yuri word out of 20. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Ooh, should not have said that. At least not that way. Yikes my throat. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. That's an introvert thing. It's also an autism thing. So if you know someone with like autism or something, like I have autism myself, so I know what I'm talking about. If someone with autism just needs to step out for a while, let them. There's too much outside stimulation coming into their brains, too much information trying to be processed, and if they keep getting the same amount coming in their head, they're gonna break down because it's an overload. So let them get out, process everything for a bit, then come back. Boop. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating woofums. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent! Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. An endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Delete who? I ain't deleting nobody. Nope, I'm not gonna follow this. Nope, I'm not deleting no one. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining, because I didn't delete her. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay, I'll do what I can. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. I guess I'm showing my poem to Yuri now. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Question mark. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars. That kind of reminds me of like a song on the radio. I can't remember what it is though. I don't listen to much stuff on the radio. God disproving the existence of God. That reminds me of the end of Xenoblade Chronicles. Spoiler for that. I just finished watching Chugga Conroy. I watched him start his Xenoblade Chronicles Let's Play way back when it was starting, but I fell out of it because the episodes were so long, and it was getting really confusing, but I finally finished it sometime earlier this week. I'm so glad I did, because I got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and so, that game's... I'm horrible at that game because I'm having a really hard time with the battle mechanics because I'm bad at auto attacks because I want to attack, but since there's so little control of where you can put your guy and what he can do, I keep dying. I keep getting hit. So yeah, that's a little rant there. Back to the poem. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay, I know I said during the first route that I don't understand metaphors that easily, but that just looks like a bunch of nonsense. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Why is the music still quiet? My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Please! You can keep the poem, though. No! Not another special poem! I hate the special poems! I'm gonna read it! I would not like to read it, but I'm gonna read it! I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, at least that didn't have blood smears on it, but yikes. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Yep, we're done reading all the poems. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? Oh wait, Natsuki's okay! She didn't die! The end was fake! The backwards end was fake! Glad she's alive. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Lido joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Lido? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Lido to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Ooh, music went quiet. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Lido joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Lido isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. ... Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Lido want to get more members too. Right? ... Sorry, Monika, we ain't on your side. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Lido, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Yeah, because you're a freaking pervert! In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? ... Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Lido. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. Natsuki, no! I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Natsuki, no! ... This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Yuri, you're a little close to the camera. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I would cry, okay? I would cry. Why did her eye pop? Her eye popped. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Lito? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. Gosh, you're like a politician, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of a club as the whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Oh, her eye's still bleeding. Oh, I back that. Oh no, her eye's bleeding. Stop that. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Lito? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Lito before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. I mean, Monika, you denied her the exact same opportunity yesterday. You denied her that exact opportunity, and you want her to just give in to you and give her that? That's bullshit. That's being a bad friend. That's being a hypocrite. If there's one thing in life I freaking hate, it's hypocrites. Like, if you want me to go on with you, I won't mind the majority of crap you do. But if you try and be a hypocrite, if you try and give me anything even close to hypocrisy, you're out. You're out. You're gone in my book. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Lito, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. It's getting staticky. Why is it getting staticky? And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! The day ended against her will! Wow. That's fucked up.
Okay, my plan for this poem. I'm still going Natsuki, because yesterday they changed my poem from Natsuki to Yuri. I'm not gonna betray her like that. Even if this next poem goes straight to Yuri, I'm still giving Natsuki a poem. Hop. Bubbles. Twirl. Bed. Email. Sugar. Bouncy. Lollipop. Kawaii. Skipping. Oh, look at the numbers. It's just counting 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and not changing the number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're on 11. Oh gosh, strawberry. Bunny. Let's go with this one. Oh! I don't like this. I shouldn't have clicked it. Charm. Mouse. Milk. Smile. Kitty. Cute. Love. Oh, that's the happy thoughts. Oh gosh. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go save the game. Holy shit. Okay, I'm out. I'm gone. Do we have any more? Okay, we don't have any new files after that day. Holy shit. I'm probably way too affected by this stuff, but oh my gosh. This game is fucking with me. Okay, just holy shit. Okay, gotta calm down a sec. That was day 3. Let's see what day 4 has to offer. Hopefully Natsuki's okay. Hopefully Yuri's gonna calm down. Hopefully Monika's not too traumatized. And hopefully I'm not too traumatized. My god. Okay. With all that said. No, wait. I almost forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm just so thrown off by all this. Ugh. Like, comment, subscribe. I think I probably deserve some subscribers after this. Oh my gosh. I'm doing all this for you people. Return the favor. Okay, yeah, but with all that said, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget me.